So you don't need to think your way into clarity and decision making. Your body actually already knows. So in today's video, I share 3 everyday ways that our body is sending us signals and communicating with us so that you can make decisions, so that you can know from this inner knowing inside of you, and you can do it with more confidence and trust. And thank you for joining me today. I'm AmyC with You Finding You. I'm an intuitive and transformational coach. And currently in the dialog box below, you'll see that there is a freebie that you can snag up, your intuition map, this intuitive guide where it takes you through a few questions that you can see what your strengths are, your strengths as an intuitive, but then as well help you develop all of your intuition. Because intuition isn't just something woo-woo for, spiritual, psychic people. We all can develop and have this skill. So again, do check that out. That's in the dialog box below. So in what ways is your intuition in your body speaking with you? And what signals is it sending to you? So we'll go ahead and jump into this. And the first way is expansion versus contraction. So this is a way of feeling more openness, more expansion around certain events or things that you have to go to, or feeling contracted around doing these things. So an example is a friend comes up to you and invites you to an event, and you get all excited and you feel your heart space open, you feel like just really light in your body and easy. So this is knowing that, hey, I really would enjoy going to this. This is a yes for me. This feels really good. So it's that expansive kind of feeling in your body. Whereas someone else comes up to you and you feel a heaviness, you feel contracted, and you're like, oh, I really don't want to go to this other event. This other event just drags me down and I feel heavy inside. And that would be more constricting and more of a no in your body. So when you think about these two situations, it's like one is a definite like, yeah, I really would love going to this. And my body is letting me know that this is really truly how I feel in myself. Or the other one of being heavy and it's like, no, I really don't want to go to this. So when you're making the decisions for you, not for all the people outside of you and what it means outside of you, it's listening to those inner signals, because that, as you listen to those inner signals inside of you, that is what really brings you satisfaction and happiness in your life. It's not people pleasing and going out and doing things for all these other people. It's really listening to that voice inside of you, and these little signals help to really show you what that is in you. And the second one then is butterflies or knots in your stomach. And so this one too, you get those little butterflies of nervousness or excitement, but it's an excitement for doing something, where the knots is more of a churning and a discomfort kind of feeling. So in this case, like you have someone come up to you and wants to collaborate with you on a project, and you're kind of excited, but you get these butterflies, a little bit of nervousness. You're like, well, can this be done? Can we do this? I'm not sure. But it really lights me up still with this excitement inside of me. So that too is like, yes, I want to go forward with it. Where if you had someone else come up to you to collaborate with, and you start getting this churning and these knots in your stomach, you're like, that really is kind of saying, no, I actually don't want to do this project with this person. So listening to those little subtle signals inside your body of knowing, yes, this excites me, but there's a nervousness, or this actually is like churning and discomfort of, no, I actually don't want to do this. And the third one is tingling or lightness versus pressure and heaviness. And these are similar to the expansion or contraction, but a little bit different in the sensations that you feel. So this one, like the tingling and lightness, it's just kind of a knowing, like you have this feeling inside of you. Like sometimes when someone shares a story with me and I hear it, I get a tingling all over my body, and it's like, yeah, it's just a knowing that I know this is truth, or it feels like a truth for them. And another example of this is you're invited to a retreat and you feel just a whole lightness about your body when you think about actually being there, and you feel just at ease and comfort in being there. So this one too, it's like I said, similar to the expansion kind of feeling. You feel more lightness, or you feel this buzzing in your energy. And versus the other side, you're invited to an event or a retreat and you feel just a heaviness. Again, like the contraction feeling where you're like, I just don't feel like in going or being there, this is really what I want. Like you feel that heaviness and pressure on your body, like a weight is put on you. And this one too, you could feel, like I even noticed my body, like in my chest, the feeling was this heaviness on my shoulders and my chest, and which again with the contraction you might feel that kind of thing in your chest as well, of like, nope, this doesn't feel good or right for me. So this is 3 ways that your body is sending you yes and no signals. And it's really these subtle sensations within your body, and noticing, tapping into it, connecting with it. And at first you might not even notice or pay attention to it. So you have to actually ask the body of, hey, what do you feel about this? And as you start asking and developing that connection and listening to it, the more you notice the signals, the more it becomes apparent of, oh, this is how I feel about this. Like I feel a tightness in my body right now about this situation. And as you feel that and you pay attention to it, you trust it more and you develop that knowing of the signals that are coming through for you. So thank you again for joining me today. Do put in the comments below if there are different sensations that you've noticed, if there's other ones that come through for you that I did not list. I would be curious to know. And thank you guys for joining me today. If you are enjoying and getting value out of these videos, do hit that like, share, and subscribe. Thank you again. I'll see you in the next video.